Alright guys, just got this tin maker and I'm going to do an unboxing video of it. It is, I just got the box in, just pulled it out, so let's go ahead and go for this. If you guys haven't seen a tenon cutter, I'll explain everything about you and I'll put some links up to different places where you can get some ideas of how to make things with tenons and make log furniture. That's what I really basically got it for, is make log furniture. So without any ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I'll zoom in real quick or move the camera and we'll get a close look at me unboxing this thing. And it's at Lumberjack Tools. I actually got this off of Amazon, and well, let's go ahead and get started here and let's unbox this thing and see what comes with it. Alright, here we go. Let's go to open this thing up and see what she's got and what she comes with. I got this off of Amazon. Best price I saw it. Got it here. Paid for the 6 hours extra for the 2-day shipping. I think they were selling it for $89 with tax and stuff like that. It would end up being like $100 or $98 plus shipping. And altogether, out the box, 2-day shipping, it was about 108 bucks. So just got it in today. Let's open this thing up and look inside. Here's what the inside looks like. And it's got some different things. This kit came with a couple stuff, and it came with a 1.5-inch wood boring Forstner bit. Here you go. See that right there? And it's in a package here. It's 3.5 inches long for use in portable drills, drill presses, 3/8-inch chucks, and larger. I went ahead and got a 1/2-inch. Drill from Harbor Freight just to be able to use this stuff. So I also got an unboxing video and a review on that one as well. So go ahead and check that video out too. I'll leave it to something a link in the description. Let me see here. It looks like I got some papers in here. Lumberjack Tools, made in the USA. User manual. And it has something in here about blade slipping. We'll read that here a little later. So let me see what else we got in here. And we'll start. And I've also got, it looks like a Lumberjack Tools 20 log furniture plans. 1 drill, 2 cut, and 3 assemble. And looks like it's got different plans in here. I haven't seen this yet. This is really cool. There's chairs and stools and a little bit of everything. And it also has the dimensions and the sizes and end tables and beds and picnic tables and swings, and wow, that's really cool. Sweet. Alright, and then I've got, looks like a little package here. It says caution sharp. Looks like those are the 2 blades that go into the tenon cutter with the bolts and a Allen wrench. And then we've got the looks like we got the tenon cutter itself. There it is. Everything was stored inside of this right here. This right here was actually inside of like this. And it came in this little thing here, I guess for shipping all your stuff in there. So I'll pull this out here real quick. And then there's this right here. This doesn't have anything in it. It's got the place for the blades and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll put that down. It looks like they also gave you there's a Lumberjack Tools carpenter's pencil. That's pretty cool. So let's see about getting this thing together here. Put this box aside. Let's go look at the instructions here real quick, and as soon as I do, I'll be right back and we'll start putting these blades on and hopefully go find a piece of wood and do us a cut. Alright, without any ado, let's go ahead and get this thing, put this thing on there. I read the instructions here. I was going with a screwdriver, but we don't need one because it's already got an Allen wrench in it. So let's go ahead and open this up. The blades are sharp, so I saw that cautionary tale 3 or 4 times. Let's open this up here real quick. Let's get these out. Let's get this out. I got 2 screws here. Don't want to drop or lose those. Put this aside. And I'm going to just put this in here. Goes like that. Yeah, okay. And it looks like this right here just falls right in. And it says you can either adjust it from 1/8 to 1/4. The more you have it open, I guess, the more and actually, the bigger the opening, the less the bite, I think. So let's get this in there. It's kind of Okay, there we go. Alright. You don't want to strip these out, so make sure you got them put in there properly. Get it started and that down. I'll bring this out just a little bit, say about a 1/4 inch or so. There we go. I'll tighten that down. Alright. I think you pretty much want to make sure that both sides have the same kind of thing there. So put that in there. And then I'll put the screw in. And it's kind of hard to see, I know. Even from my perspective, it's a little nuts. Here we go. Alright. Well, looks like all there really is to it. I guess that's going to be going to tie it a little closer. Just eyeballing it, kind of. I don't know how tight those tolerances are. Tighten that down. Pretty good. Alright, don't want to over tighten it. Take this the same way. Now I've got a drill that I got from Harbor Freight, again, that I'm going to give this a try with. Looks like from my testing the drill it should work fine. I don't know, I've never done this before, so we'll see. And there it is. There is the tenon cutter with the blades inserted. It looks like it has a couple hollow spots here. This one has 2 blades, and we'll go ahead and get us a piece of wood, find a way to clamp it down, and go from there and see if we can go ahead and get a cut on this thing. So yeah, alright, I'll be back. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a go. I went ahead and tried it a little bit, and I found out that the diameter was a little too big, so what I did was I went and took this draw knife here and I shaved off some of the edges, so that way the outside of this diameter can have something to sit on. Because what happens is that so this edges will have something to sit on, so it goes inside that a little bit, so that way it can follow inside. So I'm going to strap it down. I don't have any bench clamps right now. When I get some, I'll do a better job doing this, but hopefully this will work. So it looked like it was starting to, so I'm going to start recording. Let's go ahead and give it a try. And again, this is that Harbor Freight 1/2 inch drill that I did a review upon, low rev. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can do it. It started to a little bit. Looks like, oh, there we go. My tips went back. So let's see if I can readjust this, tighten it back down again. There's something in the information. I heard some of the reviews were having problems with that, with the tips not want to lock into place. So let me go ahead and tighten these back down again and try this again. All right, bye. All right, I did what the instructions said to do. I went ahead and took the blades off, and I sanded down where the blades go to. But I gotta tell you, that is kind of the best thing I found to use is a 1-inch dowel. I had a piece of dowel laying around, and then I took a piece of just a rotary piece of disc paper for my oscillating sander, orbital sander, and just wrapped it around here, and then took the thing here and just it laid right in the groove there. So, and just back and forth, and trying to get there where the bolt is, and trying to take that red paint off. I really wish I didn't have to do this. I mean, I just spent $100 on this thing, and quite frankly, it should just work out of the box. I shouldn't have to modify anything. I did see some reviews before I bought it that said the same thing. People were having problems with it slipping. But I'm going to go ahead and put the screws back in this thing and the blades, line the blades back up, and we'll try it again to see what happens. So, all right, step 2, try it again. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully we get a better result and they don't slip this time. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I think that maybe next time I want to go ahead and maybe try to get a smaller log there. I'll have to bring this around here so you can see it, what it looks like. Let me take it off of here real quick. There we go. Ah. So there it is. It's a little off. That's probably my fault. More likely that probably is my fault. But it is a Tenon nonetheless. It's a little up. And I think I'll get that with practice, I guess. So this is my first one. There's the Tenon. We'll try to make a mortise real quick with the drill bit they gave me and come back and see what we can do. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and try this on... Alright, let's go ahead and try this on a smaller piece here. And I tried a bigger piece earlier. Got a little cattywampus. Let's go ahead and try it on a smaller piece and see what happens. If we have the same issues. I want to try to keep this as straight as possible. I didn't do a good job of that last time, I don't think. And I saw the results instantly. And I knew there was going to be a learning curve to this stuff because I've never done it before. So... that's what that's going to be. So we'll give it a try and see if we can get a small piece here. Kind of line it up here, kind of even it out a little bit. Trying to make sure I'm even on there. I cut the end off with the chop saw. Wrong way. A little torque on that thing. Try it again. That's a lot better. See a little bit rounded on the back side. It could have came up a little bit, but all in all, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and switch out this this bit out for the Forstner bit. I'm going to drill a hole in the larger one and see how these things fit together. And they have give you a length of how far back you want to go in the diagram. I really didn't go too much into that, but we'll just almost see how the holes line up and stuff like it. So, right back. All right, let's try this out. Here's the bit that came from Lumberjack tools. We'll see how it is, how it works, and all that good stuff. It's not a pretty nice bit, looking bit, Forstner bit. It's got some really good teeth on the outside. So let's go ahead and try this out here. Let's go ahead and get this undone on my drill. Take this off. Just lay that aside. Put that in its place. Chuck it up. It's 1.5 inch Forstner bit. I saw a couple of these have actually got some like a screw tip on the inside, so it's self-pulling. This one doesn't have that. I don't know if we need it or not. We'll find out. Let's go drill a hole. Make sure you can see that right. Let's go right here. Yeah, you can see it just fine. All right, here we go. I guess a question you can ask yourself is, how deep do you want the hole? Well, it really depends, I guess, on how thick the wood is, and you want the end sticking out and whatever else. And so we're just going to keep drilling so I guesstimate it. All right, here's the hole. Here's the hole. Let's see how she fits and mates together here. Oh, you hear that? That's a pretty damn good joint. You can probably bash it in a little bit. Hey, before you know it, you got a damn chair. So, this is pretty awesome. This is this is pretty cool. Look at this. That's a squeaky tight joint there. You can probably follow that up with some wood glue. There's lots of different things people talk about as far as the wood dryness. Having this wood here super dry that goes in your braces, and this one a little wet, your outside dimensions when you're making chairs, so that when this right here dries up, the one you're putting your mortise in, it will squeeze around your tenon joint, and this whole thing will never come apart. But you have to make sure that your rungs, the part you have your tenon on, is super dry, and that the wood that you've got, you're putting your mortise in, is kind of has some moisture in it, so that way when it swells up, it'll swell across that joint. There's also ways and stuff like I've seen in the upcoming weeks. Probably going to do this, make a video about this. I'm thinking about going ahead and making a wood kiln, to dry some wood and stuff like that. And it looks like it's fairly simple, so we'll give it a shot. We'll do some video about that here later. But anyway, this has been the Lumberjack Tools 1.5" tenon maker. If you have any questions about this, or where you can get them, or have any information about them and how long you've had them, if you used them before or whatever else, or any kind of projects you think I should do with this, let me know. Upcoming, I'm going to go ahead and try to now that I know this works and they'll fit together, I'm going to go start cutting down some logs and some trees, maybe bring you guys with me, and legs, and do some of the plans out of the book, and also make some chairs and some tables and whatnot for around the house. And we'll try with different types of wood and see how things come together. But this has been Don for Bearded Boys. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, we'll be back with a future video. Thank you for watching. Bye.